Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll be informed when there are new videos. And I'm afraid there won't be many on this channel for a little while. Tomorrow will be my last SlimChat until after I come home from hospital. So tomorrow I have to go all the way to East Grinstead, and then the following day I'm having major surgery. So obviously the next one will be when I'm a little bit more on my feet after it's all done and dusted and I've got a bit of recovery under my belt and I'm up to doing them again. So please don't think I've disappeared off the planet. There will be lots and lots of videos pop up on Crochet Rocks because I've scheduled some. But there won't be on here. There might be one, an open with me, that I keep promising you. If I can get round to doing it, then I'll do it. So yeah, it's tomorrow that I have to go, and the following morning is the day, the D-Day. So yeah, and yesterday, can you believe that I forgot to do the movie quote of the day? Unbelievable. Sitting there, I was thinking about it and everything. So we're going to need some more FBI guys, I guess. Was indeed Die Hard. And Linda Fairbrother, Nana Kathleen, Margie and Jane all got that. This one is, I don't know if it's easy or not. I've got to get in the right, I've got to get in character now, guys. Don't look at me, Schwan. Don't look at me, Swan. And if you don't get that, it's don't look at me, Swan. Don't look at me, Swan. So there you go. Don't look at me, Swan. Who's that? What movie? It's obviously funny, you know, obviously. So, it's tomorrow. I've got to go, and I can't believe it. Been moaning about how long it's taken to do it all, and I want it gone, and now I'm thinking, oh my god, oh what, it's tomorrow. So I hope I can get my videos done in time, and please don't think I've disappeared and I'm never coming back. Well, you know, hopefully coming back. But this is sadly one of the channels that will suffer. This one will suffer, Rocksteady will suffer, because obviously there'll be, well, I don't know, there's a video over on Rocksteady which has an awful lot of traction, so hopefully that one will keep me ticking over a little bit over there. But this one will need some loves. In fact, all my channels need some loves. They do, including me. So today Gary's making a lovely casserole, and I'm not sure if we'll eat it today or tomorrow. I have to eat before I go tomorrow, because obviously at some point they'll nil by mouth me, and that will be it. I won't be able to eat or drink, well, probably just water. And so don't really want to be starving, so probably be too much in the way of like butterflies to want to eat anyway, but you know. So we'll eat before we go, and I've also got some cauliflower cheese left over that was absolutely glorious. And once all this is over and recovered and everything else, we will do those recipes and do some cooking videos and get properly up and running and get cracking on stuff, which I'm looking forward to. You know, I am looking forward to that. Just not the next week at least. It's going to be a nightmare. Never mind. Never mind. Still find it sometimes a little bit of a surreal thing that this even happened to me. You know, it's always those things. There are always things that happen to someone else, you know, and then suddenly it's you. It's my kid's mum. It's Gary's partner. You know, it's a bit odd, but you know, these things shape our character, I guess. Didn't need shaping anymore. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload it. I know it's not very long, and there's not many of them left before the great silence descends upon my channel. But I haven't really got much to tell you today. I've been doing lots and lots for Crochet Rocks. Been trying to get some videos so that they pop up scheduled. Not as many as I wanted and not the ones I wanted, but never mind. I'll do them later. In the future. Sometime. So, oh yeah, I was telling everybody over on Crochet Rocks I bought a new coffee machine. And I was going to do an unboxing and show you guys, but I kind of feel sometimes that unboxings are good, but then sometimes it's like, is she just showing off she's got this? And I don't think so. I mean, it's only wasn't expensive. In fact, it was on a really good offer. So if you haven't been to PC World Currys Dixon's, who amalgamated recently, they've got the Nescafe stroke Dolce Gusto DeLonghi machine, which has all the amazing flavour pods, and they're not expensive. Don't buy them from them though. But you know, Morrison's they're £3.50 or £3. In B&M they're cheap, and you've got nice chocolates to choose from, because they do coffee and hot chocolate. But that machine has £60 off at the moment, 60 whole pound, which is the reason I bought it, because there was this one and the Nespresso machine had nothing off it, so it was £179, whereas this one, it was something stupid like £40, because there was 60 quid off it. And I suppose I should have done the unboxing and told you all about that. But yeah, I'd get and have a look and see if it's still on offer, because that was an absolutely amazing deal. They only had the red and black one, which is fine because I've got a black and white kitchen, and it just a bit black and white breaks it up a bit. And it looks like a little dog sitting on the side. I quite like it. It's kind of cute. And but you can get some amazing pods for it. And if you're tempted to get one, do not buy the Tassimo. It has too little pressure, so the coffee is not that great. Whereas this one has got a decent amount of pressure, so it actually tastes all right. Now, if you want one, if you're an aficionado and you really must have barista style coffee, get the Nespresso. The Nespresso machine has some amazing bars of pressure, and it tastes like you buy in the shop. So if you want that kind of quality, then yeah, that's the one for you, but you won't get flavours. So the girl that was selling the one to me, she has both. She has the Dolce Gusto and the Nespresso, so it depends what she wants. She wants coffee, she gets an espresso, but if she wants flavoured, like they do lovely flavoured hot chocolates, I've got a Twix one, a Maltesers one, a Galaxy one, and a Cadbury's one. There's loads. B&M do some really cheap ones. I've got Twix and Maltesers in there, but they have loads. So then, and if you buy them coffee pod things from Currys at the same time, like PC World, they're just going to go down to one name soon, but I think it will just be called Currys. So if you go there, they're £4 something a box. Don't buy them in there. Just nip over the supermarket, save yourself some money. But it's a brilliant machine. My last coffee machine that I bought was that DeLonghi. No, is it DeLonghi? Oh, but it was all singing, all dancing, and supposedly, and it was a thermos type thing. Well, Gary dropped it on the floor, and he broke a little bit of the spout. It still worked. It didn't go everywhere or anything, but I hated that machine because it was just ridiculously difficult to use. And although, I mean, I prefer a filter coffee maker, but I like it to stay warm, like properly, you know, on a hot plate, keep warm till you've drunk it and you throw it away or whatever. So yeah, and they don't make them like that anymore. So it's, and I'd had kind of Tassimos in the past and not been that impressed, but this one, I have to say, if you want flavoured coffees and chocolates, Dolce Gusto by DeLonghi. If you want pucker coffee, Nespresso, but it's about 170 odd quid, so, well, 180, probably 179.99. You know they do that. So anyway, yeah, I would have unboxed it, but I'd buying a lot of purchases at the time, and I felt a little bit like I didn't want to just keep saying, this, I've got this, it's new, and I got this, and it's new. And I bought a computer, and I was going to unbox it because it was orange. I bought the new Apple and it was orange, and I thought, it's so cute, I want to show everyone, but at the same time I bought this and it's new, and I bought this and it's new. I don't want to do that. Don't want to be that person. So I didn't show anyone. Didn't do the unboxings, which I do like to do an unboxing and put it on Rocksteady, but I didn't do them. Anyway, so yeah, I can recommend the Dolce Gusto machine. And Gary's enjoying all of his coffees. I still think they stink. At the moment, I can't handle it. It's funny because he has the same sort of iffy smells as I do when it comes to, and taste, when it comes to things like Coke and Pepsi. We both can't touch them still, even now. But and to me, coffee is the same, has that same, it smells and tastes, when I cut the flavour that you taste, I don't mean I eat it, as cat food. When I empty the cat food in the bowl, it wafts up, and it's exactly the same as coffee and Coke, which is weird. So whenever I make coffee, I just sort of like, now that thing I threw away that stank big time, because you just put it all in the thing and then it drips in and it wafts out and the whole kitchen smelt. But this little Dolce Gusto doesn't. It's a little sniff and that's it. And because for some reason, I don't know if it's COVID or my jabs, but I really, really hope that once this tongue is sorted out, that my taste buds return to normal. And I know that a certain part of it is probably down to this, because you know, I say sometimes I taste mint and dirt. That taste, I think, is down to this. And because if I taste things on this side of my tongue, they don't taste as bad as if I put them in my whole mouth. And the taste at the back of my tongue, I think, is related to this. Because in the past, when I've had an ulcer, I used to get little blood ulcers and blisters on my tongue and on the cheeks inside, which I always thought was allergy related. The doctor seems to think it's thin skin that causes it. It's like trauma. But I still think it's allergy. I think they don't always know what they're talking about. Anyway, I said that quietly in case he was listening. I know he's not. Anyway, when I've had that, it's hurt the back of my tongue. So I think that having a sore on this part of my tongue is causing me to have pain at the back of my throat. Because whenever that happened in the past, I'd have a sore throat for about a week. So yeah, I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, this bit of the sore throat that's on this side, obviously the walls are inflamed and I don't know why, nobody does, but the sore throat that I get here, I'm hoping is related to the tongue issue. Anyway, it's tomorrow, guys. I got Gary's saying, oh, we've never been apart this long, you know, until, obviously we didn't always live together, but since we have, we've not been apart, you know. And I'm going into hospital and going to be away for days. So at the most, they said, you know, allow a week. So pack enough for a week. So yeah. And I think he's kind of feeling it a little bit now. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this and try, you know, I am kind of cheerful still, but, you know, it's imminent now. So yeah. Oh well, hope they don't snore in hospital. I'll have to get myself some earplugs sorted out. But if I'm going to have a cut, I don't know if I'll be able to wear them. I hate it when people snore. In the hospital, you know, when I was younger, and you're always in a ward full of women that snore like lager louts. Seriously. I've had some, when I had Paul, and because I had forceps and I had an infection, I'd stay in for a week. And there was this woman in the bed opposite me. I'd never heard a woman snore like that. And then GEMMA come along. But, gosh, really, honestly, I've never heard anything like it. Like, you know, you see the cartoons where the drawers go in and out when someone's on. It was a bit like that. No, she was really bad. And I'd just like huff and puff and turn, and then all of a sudden somebody should wake up and think, thank God for that. And just before I could get back off, she'd be like, ah! And oh no, she's off again. Anyway, I'm going to dig out the earplugs and I'll put a little bit of Vaseline on them first, and then they don't chafe. Chafing earplugs is not nice. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm going to get off and upload this. Watch out for the open with me in case I get a chance to do it. And if you have some withdrawal, you can always like watch back once, or go over to Crochet Vox and have a little learn. So I'm going to see you when I get back. Well, no, I'm going to see you tomorrow. But, yeah. If I can do one tomorrow, that is. I'm sure I will. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow for my mid-season break. Bye for now.